Going to be one of those videos. Let's go for it. For those who don't understand, for those who don't understand why their loved one might be appearing weird or different, they're going through a rebooting process. What are we talking about here? We're talking about reprogramming the subconscious mind. We're talking about making a paradigm shift. And for those who don't study it, read it, research it, know about it, or understand it, or even apply the techniques and experience the actuality of it, here we go. Listen up. This is very important. When a person actively programs their subconscious mind via meditation, affirmations, therapy, etc., they are breaking the old familiar script. The brain hates change. Even if the old behavior was painful, even if the old behaviors were painful, they were still familiar. So it was familiar with that pain. So it felt safe with that pain. So if you try to change, it's scared of the new pain because it's out of your comfort zone. Even though the new change might be less painful than the old change, your subconscious mind doesn't understand that. Let's go. The brain hates change. Even if the old behavior was painful, it was familiar. Jot that, take notes. The fight response. The subconscious will fight back against the new positive programming. We're talking about basically two entities, two different individuals, two different personalities, two different people, but within one. That's the way you can look at it. Let's hear it again. The subconscious mind will fight back. Well, what do you mean? Who is he fighting? Your conscious mind? Sounds like two different people to me. The new programming, the new positive programming. This causes the person to feel uncomfortable, anxious, full of anxiety, out of alignment, out of touch. Listen. Irritability and anger. They might feel angry or upset because old suppressed trauma emotions are surfacing to be released, right? It's like you shaking up the pot and it's about to explode. It's about to release. How do you think that feel? Neurologically, biochemically, physically, mentally, spiritually. Let's go. Why are they acting funny? They may seem detached or overly focused as they unlearn automatic reactions. They try to build new ones, like pushing, like pausing before reacting instead of lashing out. You ask them a question and they're like, let me think about it. And you're like, you've been having to think about everything lately. Yes, I'm thinking about it. I'm analyzing and processing, because mental activity does not constitute thinking. Oh yeah. Neurologically, how the brain changes, how they feel, emotional fatigue, right? Emotionally fragile, right? They may experience emotional flooding, where they feel intensively sad, angry, or joyful without a clear reason. Let's go. As the body releases stored tension or trauma, right? Disconnecting, they might seem spaced out or quiet because they are constantly monitoring their internal world. They're being an observer of themselves. So they are monitoring the internal world instead of interacting with the external world as they used to always do, the familiar. They're exhausted because the changing neural pathways take immense energy, leading to physical and mental fatigue. Let's go. The message to the spouse, the family, the friends, etc. Your loved one is not going crazy, nor are they acting intentionally. They are rewiring their brain to a state of safety after decades of living in danger. They are creating order and getting away from the chaos. But it's a chaotic process. All right. Think about that. So the funny behavior is the growing pain, right, of their subconscious mind. Finally, being upgraded for survival mode, from survival mode to striving mode, creating mode. Best you support them. Offer patience, consistency, and safe, non-judgmental, be mindful, space, and support while they navigate through this profound internal shift, right? Don't judge them on the journey, because I guarantee you're going to want that bag, and it's the outcome. But they ain't focused on the outcome. They have to change, and when they change, the person that they're changing to, right, all of that stuff it just comes as a result. Now, disclaimer, the subconscious programming is a deep psychological process. It is best done alongside a professional, a therapist, a coach, consulting, particularly if there is a history of significant trauma, which there always is. So, why am I changing? And why might I look strange to you? I just explained it to you, folks. There is a part of the mind most people don't see, don't study, and don't even realize is running their life. And that part of the life, I am dismantling. All right? This isn't just a thought system. It's a program built over years through repetition, emotion, environment, and survival. And here's the truth. The subconscious mind controls 95% of behavior. It runs automatically like a background operating system. Its main job is not success. So while you're trying to be successful, it's in survival. That's why it feels so hard and looks so weird to those on the outside. Let's go.